And we are back. Thanks, guys, for clicking on the channel. This is Good Energy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live at the St. Petersburg Trophy in St. Petersburg, Russia. We have Alexandria Sasnovich taking on Jelena Ostapenko. This is a great match. It's a great match of contradicting styles. You have someone like Sasnovich who is wanting to go the rallies until she finds the best shot to hit the winner. And you have someone like Jelena Ostapenko who wants to bully you around with her power and hit the winners immediately, avoiding long rallies. So far, this match is going just as I thought it would. Jelena Ostapenko is dominating the service game. She's bullying Sasnovich around with her power. She's controlling the service game and she's imposing her will with her serve. Sasnovich, on the other hand, she is using her athletic ability to, you know, force out the long rallies, stay in these games, and essentially pick her best shot. This is a match here where if this thing goes deep, late two sets, and potentially can go to a third set, it's going to favor Sasnovich. This is a match that I said Ostapenko should win if she's in form, but clearly it's visible. I mean, clearly you can see that Ostapenko, she's still a bit heavy. She's not really where she needs to be yet. So she's overweight. Let's just be honest with it. She's still about 15 to 20 pounds overweight, and she's not going to be able to go deep into a third set with Sasnovich. I think fitness will take over. Keep in mind, Ostapenko makes a lot of mistakes. She's not the type of player that wants to go long rallies. She's much like a Camilla Giorgi. She wants the short rallies, the Madison Keys. She wants to impose her power, and she wants to go for the backhand or the forehand winners if you set her up. But this match is going just how I thought it would. Sasnovich, she's putting the balls in play to where Ostapenko can just have target practice out there. On Sasnovich's serve, she's being taken into deep waters. Ostapenko's power, she had several times to break Sasnovich, but failed. Sasnovich did pull it out, and we are on serve right now in the first set. This is going to be a great match. For anyone that saw the Marie Sacre Elise Mertens, join my Patreon. I did give that pick out as a guaranteed lock. The ladies, they split their head to head, so they kind of rotate wins, but I felt right now at least Mertens hasn't looked good against, comparable, similar competition. I felt Sacre coming off of the finals would just impose her strength and her power all over Mertens, and that's exactly what she did. Mertens had no answer for Sacre's power, and we have a great match coming up, Linda Bencic versus Annette Kontaveit. I also gave that prediction out, very confident about that match as well. But nonetheless, Jelena Ostapenko versus Alexandria Sasnovich. This is a great match. The St. Petersburg Trophy WTA 500 level event, 32 player tournament. This tournament has a lot of stakes as we get ready to head into a couple WTA 1000 events. We have Miami coming up. All the ladies will be in the U.S. That's going to be amazing. But nonetheless, Ostapenko, as I've stated numerous times if you watch the channel, she's one of my favorite players. She's emotional. She is, in my opinion, if this were like basketball, she's like a Charles Barkley. She's dominant. She can pose her will, but she's got to work on her fitness. I think Barkley could have had definitely a few more years in the professionals if he took more care of his weight. And I think his prime years would have even been better. But nonetheless, Ostapenko, a crowd favorite, fan favorite, but also disliked by many people. A lot of people think Ostapenko is a bully, a dirty player. She's had incidents where she's throwing rackets at ball boys. She's throwing balls. She is, breaking her racket. She's yelling, screaming, getting into it with players, opponents, umpires, fans. But she's a tough cookie. She shows a lot of passion. She's passionate about her profession, and she definitely can be more professional. But the fans like to see the players that give their all. And hey, sometimes she loses it. She can't keep her cool. Shastovich, on the other hand, she's very calm, cool-headed, level-headed, and you rarely see. Shastovich does get upset, but you rarely see her to the point where she's out of control, and that's a lot of discipline. And if this match goes 3 sets, I think that discipline might take over. Ostapenko needs to play herself into shape. So even if this is a match where the 2-1 underdog Shastovich can pull it out, it's going to be good for Ostapenko because she has to go the 3 sets to play herself into shape and get to the form she needs to be so she can defend her title. I'm sorry, not defend her title, but she can possibly have another good run at the Roland Garros, which she is a slam winner. She got that huge multi-million-dollar paycheck several years ago, and she really hasn't done much since outside of, 18, 19, her best years are behind her. 17, 18, 19, her best years are behind her, but nonetheless, I think if she gets in form, she can still threat and possibly make a WTA finals if she can snatch up 3 to 4 single titles this year, which is very much so possible. I also let people know I think Sastovich will finally get her first singles title this year. And as you can see, she's playing good. She's being invited to some good tournaments. She's climbing in the rankings. She started the season ranked 102. She's now ranked 71st. So, hey, welcome guys. This is Good Energy. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below. Who do you think is going to win this match? What do you think about the blockbuster match coming up next? Annette Kontaveit versus Belinda Bencic. Smash the comment button. Let me know who you think wins that match. Thank you guys. I will be back shortly.